This morning, the toll of the Iran war growing. Yesterday, U.S. Central Command announced the death of a 7th service member. Over the weekend, the President and First Lady paying tribute to 6 of the fallen, attending a dignified transfer at Dover Air Force Base for the Army reservists killed in Kuwait. It comes as the President is weighing whether to send ground troops into Iran.
Possible for very good reason, have to be very good reason. And I would say if we ever did that, they would be so decimated that they wouldn't be able to fight at the ground level.
3 current and former officials with knowledge of the conversations tell NBC News Mr. Trump has discussed the idea of sending a small contingent of service members. When asked about using troops to potentially seize Iran's nuclear fuel,
we haven't gone after it, but something we could do later on.
His defense secretary saying the U.S. will go, quote, as far as we need to in order to be successful. And on American deaths, saying this.
Things like this don't happen without casualties. There will be more casualties. And no one is, especially our generation, knows what it's like to see Americans come home in caskets. But that doesn't weaken us one bit. It stiffens our spine and our resolve.
Democrats accusing the administration of having an incoherent approach on Iran.
The big question is, why did we get into this war? What are our strategic objectives? Because they shift every day. And what is the plan to get out of this conflict?
While Republicans are largely cheering on the commander-in-chief.
You just wait to see what comes in the next 2 weeks.
The next 2 weeks meaning what?
We're going to blow the hell out of these people.
The ongoing conflict proving unpopular with Americans. And many worried about those higher prices at the pump. The cost of oil jumping above $100 per barrel for the first time in 4 years.
We figured oil prices would go up, which they will. They'll also come down. They'll come down very fast.
The president suggesting those price spikes are temporary, but the timeline for this conflict laid out by the president and his team suggests we're still much closer to its beginning than to its end. President Trump, of course, has said he expected combat to last 4 to 5 weeks. And in that interview we showed you, the defense secretary, Pete Hegseth, said the U.S., quote, haven't even really begun to start the aerial bombardment of Iran. Hoda?
All right, Garrett Haake for us there at the White House. Garrett, thank you.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.